right? This is fun dressing. Don't just, ugh. Hi guys, welcome back. So I thought today I should do a video on, since we've got one eye or maybe two eyes on fall, why not just share with you some of my top favorite trends I'm seeing for fall winter, and how I think that we can like interpret it ourselves. Now I took, I believe, 5 trends, okay, and I just want to share with you how I would translate that into my own wardrobe. Where is my phone? Okay, so the first trend is clashing prints. Now, OG followers on my channel and my blog, you know that I love mixing prints, and I do it especially this season and winter. I just love it. I think it's the most exciting way to wear clothes. I'm just going to show you on the screen here some of the key moments that I've seen during the fall runway 2018 collections, ready to wear, and just how exciting it is just to see how they've interpreted clashing prints. Now, one thing I've really noticed in particular is a focus on animal prints. Now, it's not just leopard, seeing other prints, especially zebra print as well. That is something that's more apparent this season for mixing in when you want to clash your prints. Makes fall fashion just feel so like new again. Ganni as well. I saw this outfit that came down the runway and I thought this was brilliant because it was fresh, right? Because it's polka dots. You don't usually see polka dots associated with the fall season, but it's a darker base print for that dress, and so it kind of works. And they clashed it with stripes up here, and I thought that's such an unexpected pairing. So bearing all of that in mind in terms of like prints and just clashing prints, I looked to see, okay, so what's the high street doing for that? Okay, so Topshop. Oh God, a couple of things of Topshop. They have gone full force with embracing animal print, snakeskin print as well, zebra print, and just clashing and wearing them together. And I think that is so brilliant. I love that. So first up, I'm going to show you this fantastic snakeskin print coat. Now I have that coat coming to me. I think by the next video, if not the next video, the video after that, you are going to see me actually wearing that coat. I'm going to show it to you, give you my thoughts on it, but I just think it is like such a statement piece for the fall season. I love how it's been styled here, really fresh with a clashing zebra print. So it's basically animal print on top of animal print with the zebra. I love shit like that. I'm sorry, but I really do. I just think it looks so badass together. And it just, look, I'm getting excited about fall and about fashion again. I always am, but when I see like unexpected pairings married together, it makes me even more so. Currently right now, you can get from Topshop a zebra print camisole top, and I actually have this camisole. Let me just show it to you. Full disclosure that this item was gifted to me, as well as that coat. But I saw this and I thought it was fantastic for the next season, as well as wearing it for right now. Obviously it's a camisole, but it's in that zebra print, which is showing strongly for the next season. And I love the unexpected trim with that slightly almost neon-like effect of that sky blue against the black and white. I think that's such a nice unexpected feature to add to it. And to wear it now, I'm planning to just team it with like midi skirts and anything else I've got in my wardrobe. Hey, I could even wear it like with this, right? Later on into the next season, I would layer this over a polo neck, like a black polo neck. Now, it's a really skinny one with a high turtleneck right there. I think under a black blazer, this would look really unexpected and look really cool. And that's something you can just easily sort of transition the camisole into like colder weather. Also on the website was this belt, zebra print. That is a really easy way, really simple way to just ease into that trend if you want to sort of buy into it, just a small dab, and just wear like a skinny belt like that. Put it over anything that you've already got. Put it over your jackets. I've already told you about that, so you can cinch in and define and get a waist. Put it through any of your trousers that you've already got. I just think it's a really cool addition. Moving on to ASOS, I saw this fantastic clashed print dress. It's like literally done for you. One part of it is floral, one part of it is zebra print. This was such a good piece. I just immediately saw it that I had to share with you lot. This later on, just put a pair of like warm leggings under it or warmer tights, wool tights. I'm just talking about thinking fast forward like 2 months from now. Lay it over a polo neck. You choose the color, but you know what I'm going to say, pick a color that's in that dress and let that be your guide of what the color polo neck is that you can wear under that dress. Now, sticking with animal prints on the high street, I saw this sweater or knit jumper from Mango, and I thought this was brilliant. Look at this. Even I am considering getting this jumper. I thought this was so good. Literal, but you know that it's a zebra print, but it's done in such a chic way. I like the cut of it, get it in the maximum size available. That's what I would do, and I would slouch the hell out of it. Zara has these boots, and I already showed you lot on my Instagram stories this boot, and I have it with me here, so I'll show it to you lot as well. I haven't even taken the tags off, so I haven't worn it yet, but I just think that these are so good because they carry not only are they the, oh God, they're so good. God, they're so fucking good. I'm sorry, but they just are. This is like the Western and snake animal print in one trend. I'm going to talk about the Western trend in a bit. But yeah, what can I say? Look, to me, so much more expensive as well than they really are. They almost have like a Chloe-like vibe to them as well. 42, it also says 11. So whatever the biggest size is that shows on the Zara website, but for these, that is the size that I got in these, and they are great. I cannot wait to start showing you how I want to style these. But I thought these were like a brilliant investment for me to grab, and I thought I should take them now because big feet girls, you know, our size goes first. And also, if you're trying to think like what colors can I really wear zebra print and animal prints with, think about chocolate browns, think about navies, think about jewel tones, and obviously black. It's a leopard print dress, and then you put like a jewel tone underneath it. Have fun, man, have fun. These are just some ideas, some tips for you. Rewatch this video if you need to. Write down what I'm saying to you, because I really think that it's easy to sort of listen to this video and just think, yeah, I agree. And then like next week, or you know, you're in the shops going, what does this go with again? I don't know. You know, just note down what I'm saying, put it in your phone, keep it with you when you're shopping. It really, I hope, will help you. Now, another trend that I saw for the fall winter is checks, right? I saw checks, and I saw it used in a really fun, fresh, young way. Dior was one of the shows that spearheaded that trend. I'll show you some pictures on the screen of what I'm talking about. They really, to me, made it feel like just fresher again, like I said. They showed you skirts, they showed you, it's just the styling of how it was done. Again, they would often like double up, check on check. The blazers were in check. The skirts, like I said, the lower halves were in check. They would put them in different shades, as different hues as well. So I thought it was really like nice the way they did it, and they teamed everything with biker boots to keep it really feeling quite kind of modern. And also patchwork. Patchwork was quite big as well, and I noticed that Dior again was really spearheading that trend. You saw like patchwork on top of patchwork. They brought it through, carried it through into the accessories, into the bags. They would throw it all on together, so for that maximum wow impact effect. But obviously you can break it all out and just wear one cool patchwork piece and just team it with everything you've got in your full wardrobe. The high street alternatives, and where you can get in on either the check print or in on the patchwork print. For patchwork, I saw these boots. They are a kitten heeled boot, which is still, I think, a still strong heel that a lot of women love to wear. Easy again to just team with other things you've already got in your wardrobe if you want to take it into just like wearing a boot that's got that look. And on the Mango website, I saw this fantastic coat. Look at this navy checked coat. Isn't this good? I think this is really chic. It's wearable as well, and it's such a nice alternative to a flipping black coat. I'm sure most of us have a black coat by now, right? I'm gonna throw it out there. The majority of you looking at this video own a black coat. If one of you doesn't, like I said last year, who are you? This is a fantastic alternative. Again, it's a nod to the check trend that's coming through, but you're not throwing yourself all the way in, you know, with 2 feet. You're just sort of doing like acknowledgement of it by wearing a coat like this. It's just a great update. Now, if you want to blow the budget, because I always like to throw in some high and low pieces, yes, this looks so flipping badass, and you are going to wear the hell out of that. A, because of the price point, but not so much even that. It's just the fact that the style of it. It's an easy, forgiving, classic silhouette that's been updated with that pattern of the season, which is a check print. This is it. This is it. If anyone gets that skirt, by the way, please tell me. Tag me on Instagram so I can see it on you. Now, sticking with prints and clashing and stuff like that, I also wanted to throw in, I'm starting to see like the scarf print coming through for the next season. Really quickly, this ASOS skirt, how could I not share it with you? It's just the most flattering shape, the most flattering length, easy to wear. Put it on now, wear it with a plain t-shirt or a camisole, or a blouse, a shirt blouse, a plain shirt blouse, or even better, like clash it with another scarf print shirt, right? Maybe that's something like silky and blousy, and just have it like unbuttoned low, do it up here and just tuck it in and just wear that and just belt it. And you've got like the scarf print on the scarf print, just like this is showing you here or here. This is fun, right? This is fun dressing. Don't just, don't wear anything the way it's literally shown to you. Just like have fun with it, you know, mix it up. I thought this was a really good one. It's funny because I have been really into vintage scarves, as you lot know. I love to wear them as tops, strapless tops during the summer. Extend that use of the scarf print into the fall as well. Now, another trend that I'm seeing for the next season is the 80s. I feel like that is coming back. I think it's one of those trends that's the great divider, right? You're either gonna love it or you're not. 90s too, I'm a big lover of the 90s vibe trend. Also the 80s I'm starting to see a little bit in the next season for fall winter in terms of the oversized shoulder pads. I know, the shoulder pads are back, but it's but it's styled in a way that feels ironic instead of feeling dated. The Frankie shop is one of those websites that to me that does it so well. They also have a shop on the Lower East Side. God knows why I have not been to that shop here. I know I will take my butt over there one day soon, but I'll show you some images on the screen so you can see they just style it in such a way that feels, like I said, it just feels more, it just feels modern. And the Isabel Marant sent down the runway for fall winter 2018. So many cool 80s throwbacks, so literal dresses, and I just thought this is such an easy, I've seen dresses like this in vintage shops, and I think it's such a fun thing to just throw on and wear. You know, if you're that kind of girl, that kind of Saint Laurent / Marant girl, and you understand, then this is it. This is all you. One shoulder dress or one shoulder top that has like either one sleeve only, you know what I mean? A bodysuit that's just got one shoulder. Boom, you've just done it. And obviously later on, lay that over a blazer so you just get that peak of the asymmetrical hemline. Anyway, let's move on to the next. Oh God, yeah, the color red. That is also my second to last trend that I'm going to pick up on. You choose the form that you want to interpret it. I already own some strong red pieces that I've picked up over the years. I'll show you on the screen what those are. But I know that I added in this piece from Topshop. Again, this was in collaboration with them for a project I'm doing. But it is a fantastic cherry red denim cord. I'll show you on the screen what it is I wore on my Instagram recently. But the softness, it's the softness. I can't even, there's no feeler vision, so you're not going to know how this feels. It's really boxy, and I chose it because of the color. So this I thought was just great. It's going to look so great, whether as a cord that you already see it as. But I actually wanted to get those two pieces because I'm going to, again, break them up. I'm going to do a styling video where I'm actually showing me wearing these pieces that I'm talking to you, like touching on these trends, but with the pieces that I now have in my wardrobe. But this video is not about that. I'm just currently showing you what is going on right now as far as in the fall winter runway, interpreting them into the high street to show you where you can find those looks in your own way. Dior made a point of really bringing down, of really showing red on the runway, I thought, and also a couple of other designers did as well, and I'll put them on the screen. So it's just one of those colors, right, that's just like in your face, but I think it looks really, really fresh. Now, if you just want to do like a nod to it and in a fun way, I saw this H&M t-shirt. Look at this, it just says Kellogg's on it. It's a red t-shirt, but there's something about it that I actually really like. I can see that looking really cool, like peeking out from underneath a jacket, so you just see like the Kellogg's logo there. I just really liked it. I had to throw it in because, you know, I love to throw in and look at the men's section. So, and then I saw this warehouse dress, and also it is that great statement red, Perfect. Again, layer this later on over thin knits, add your coat, add your boots, you're done. And then last but not least, we have the Western trend. My gosh, where do I begin? So many designers for the fall winter showed the Western trend. I love it. I mean, you lot know how much I love Western boots. I'm not even going to touch on me as far as Western boots is concerned. Just go down the list. Zara Moran did it. They did it in a monochrome way, which I loved. It's all happening again, like the Western vibe for the next season. But do it in your own way. Look at the way they did it. Now, this is a good example how you don't have to go literal and think like yeehaw and just start wearing denim with it. I love the idea of teaming tailored suits with the Western boot. I think when it's done correctly with a snakeskin boot, I think that's so fucking badass. It just is, I'm sorry. But you can also go with a Western shirt. That's also really accessible at all different price points, and I'll put them on the screen for you here so you can see. And sticking with boots, you can get them at so many different price points. Fendi came along with this incredible badass Western boot. I thought this was like the perfect, like high-end, bad bish, you know what I mean? Steve Madden, I saw these white perforated boots and I thought, styled correctly, these look so good, right? They're white, and they're perforated. Wear them now, perfect. But you can still wear them later. I think you can wear them later when it starts to get a little bit cooler. It's a perfect transition boot. I love the cut of this boot as well. Whenever you're looking at a Western boot, it's all about the cut. That's what makes or breaks it and makes you go like, you got that where? You know, because it just looks like it could be expensive, could not be expensive. It's a bit like the Zara boots. To me, they could look like they're from a department store, but they could also look like, you know, did she get this from Net-a-Porter Matches? Or did she get this from where? I'm not quite sure. Let me go and ask her, where did she get that? You know, it's one of those things. So that's how it is with a Western boot. And like I said, pick a Western shirt or a Western style dress. You decide what you like. Everything I'm suggesting and showing is going to be linked below as well when I'm talking about things that's available right now to buy. I have, speaking of to buy, I have this Western style shirt. I just wanted to show it to you here so you can get a close-up of it. It is basically something I found from Artists and Flea. It's from Gypsy Vintage Nation, or was it Vintage Gypsy? Gypsy Vintage Nation. They are on Instagram as well, so you can follow them. But I found this particular shirt. This is so cool to me, this Western shirt. It's not your typical one, right? And I just, oh, everything about it I just loved. Look at the cuff as well. This is just such a good shirt, and it goes all the way down the back as well. This is Karen in shirt form, I'm telling you. But I cannot wait to rock this when it gets a little bit cooler, because right now it just feels too hot. Like, I wouldn't wear this and then turn around and probably wear a Western boot with it. That to me is a little bit too literal. I do one or the other. Point is, I love the way that you're seeing the styling of Western influences now. They're pulling it in a way that's much more directional and contemporary. Corduroy pants, I'm going to team them with a Western boot or with a snakeskin boot. I'm having fun. That's the point. I'm mixing textures, I'm mixing trends, and I'm putting them together, and I'm having a fucking blast with it at the same time. I want you to do that as well. That's the whole point of why I want whoever sees this channel and who follows me on my YouTube channel, that is what I want this channel to be. It's got to be a gift of making you want to get so fucking pumped about styling yourself and picking things together that don't go together. You think they don't go together, but they can. You don't have to go literal on anything that's out there, because this is all about your style. Heck, you don't have to go do any of it. You could be like, stop that. I'm gonna stick to minimal vibe because that's me and that's what looks good. Do it. Always just do you. But, you know, have fun. Just have fun every now and again. Just have fun. Use my hashtag KarenBritChickInspo. All right, that's what I want you to keep using on Instagram. Anytime that you have bought anything or styled anything that has made you think about me and the styling tips I've given you that maybe you've utilized, use that hashtag on your Instagram post, because I do still go in and I have a look and I like and I engage with you lot as well, so I give back, and also it's a way for us all to see each other. That is my lot. I don't think there's anything else I wanted to say to you. Was there? Not really. Just have fun with it, man. Just enjoy it, enjoy it, enjoy it. Fashion is there to have fun with. That's all I want you lot to do, because I love it, in case you hadn't already noticed. So I just want you to really feel that as well. So that is it. I will see you on Friday. Oh, before I leave, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if any of these ideas helped you a little bit interpreting what's going on out there right now and what you can buy currently. My channel, if you haven't already, it's free to subscribe, and you can join the KarenBritChick sort of family in a way. And there was one other thing. Oh, I knew it. That's, I'm like, what is there? There's one thing I want to tell you. On Friday, the giveaway for the Louis Vuitton, I'm going to show it to you here. I'm giving away this Louis Vuitton bag. It is pre-loved. I mentioned it already. The only damage that I can see is right there underneath. You can see that denting. I don't mind that it's underneath. It was on the front, I'd have an issue, but it's right where, if it was that damage, I would want it to be underneath. Epi leather, brass gold hardware, and the giveaway winner is going to be announced this Friday on my Instagram channel. Okay, so you're not going to find out here, but because the 24th is Friday coming, I'll put on the screen here where you need to go on my Instagram account, read the instructions on how to be entered, and that is it. Ships worldwide. Oh, and this dress. If you are wondering about this amazing dress, look at this. Look at that. Sequined everywhere. It is just the most amazing dress. Actually, the day of you watching this video is Tuesday. I'm doing a shoot with 3 other influencers. Crystal, Bic, Sai, Brooklyn Blonde, Helena. The 4 of us are getting together. Sai is from Scout in the City. We are getting together and we are going to do a bomb-ass, hopefully, photo shoot together, dressed to the nines in just drop-dead gorgeous gowns, and I'm going to be wearing that one. So have a look on my Instagram, because probably on my stories are where you're going to see a lot of the behind the scenes of what is going on. It's going to be like pure fantasy, if you ask me. But yeah, that is it. That is now definitely my lot. Good luck with the bag giveaway. Good luck with the fall winter trends, and I hope you lot tag me with the hashtag KarenBritChick inspo so I can see on Instagram what you lot are doing. That is it. That is my lot. Everything is linked below as usual, including what I am wearing. I love this top, by the way. Look, let me just show you close up. Hold on, you can't even see the detail, can you? Look, let me go a bit. I should have shot the video like this. I love it. It's so good. Look, and it goes around the back as well. Oh, it's so good. And it comes in red, and it comes in this gorgeous like cornflower blue, which, oh, I have to stop myself from like really wanting. Anyway, I'm gone. I'm waffling again. I'm so sorry. I'll see you guys on Friday. Bye.